Okay, so for the new coaches and maybe even the seasoned ones, I want to go over really quickly how to set your leg so you know where your coaches are going to be coming into. You want to do this before you sign a new coach. It can sometimes get a little troublesome to do it after, so right before you sign a new coach, you're going to want to make sure that you take these steps to make sure that they go on the correct leg that you want them to. So on my screen I have my Coach Online Office homepage, and I want to show you where to go to set this priority. First, you're going to go to Business, or My Business, and My Preferred Placement. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what the week outside, first available week, all these things mean. What I like to do is just type in my coach ID, and that's mine right there, and I like to put the position either right or left. So let me tell you what the computer is going to do, and I'll show you this graphically. So I've got my coach ID, and my left leg is my weak leg, so that's why it's set right there, and you'll hit save. I guess I can hit that. And now I'm going to go to My Business, My Downline, and Graphic Genealogy. Now, yours, you may or may not have this many coaches on yours, but what's important to note is Beachbody is then going to look at my coach ID, and it's going to start trying to put a coach on my left leg. It's going to see that no, can't put one there, no, can't put one there, and it's going to work its way entirely down this left side until it can finally put a coach down there. And what you'll also see is, you see these little outlines of these little people? Whichever one is red is where it's going to try to put somebody. So I could actually click on these other people and place coaches anywhere in here that I want, but it's always best to make sure that your coaches go on the very, very outside of your left or your right leg. You never want a coach to accidentally get in what I call coach limbo. So for instance, if I put a coach right here, this person is still on my left leg, but it's going on the right side of this coach right here, Tony. What happens is if Tony later on down the line, if he quits for whatever reason, this coach now doesn't have an upline sponsor anymore. I mean, I'm still his personal coach, but he's got no coaches above him adding to his left or right leg. So he's what I call limbo, meaning he has to build his business completely by himself. Now, we should all know when we join this business that we should just realize that we could be alone at any time and we have to build the business by ourselves. But it's nice to have our upline helping us in any way they can. So make sure that you're always putting people on the very, very outside of your left and right legs. Now, if you have a spouse or something in your downline, this could change. But for just most coaches, I would say, 80-90% of you, always make sure that you're putting people on your outside left and right legs. And that's really all I want to tell you right now. You can also see a shortcut to do this here. This was under My Business, My Downline, Graphical Genealogy. You can change all this here if you want. But I found this is kind of the easiest way to understand it and get this complete. So that's my tutorial. If you have any questions on this, please let me know, and I will answer them as soon as I can. Alright guys, have a good one. Bye.